Just last week, let me tell you what happened. I had recently stopped playing Fortnite, and it was May 2021. A lot of people were quitting Fortnite around that time. My friend Tim had an idea. He said, "Hey, why not try Apex Legends with me?" I already had the game on my computer, so I updated it to the newest version. I logged in and, oh boy, I quickly realized I wasn't great at Apex Legends. I hadn't played it since it first came out, and my stats were pretty embarrassing. I only had the starting Legends, Pathfinder, and Bloodhound, because I thought they were the best choices for beginners. By the way, I used this really loud gaming headset, so I could hardly hear anything else going on around me. Let me take you to a different story that happened when I was alone at home. My parents were out for a dinner to celebrate their anniversary a week late, and my brother was at his friend's place. I was busy playing Apex with Tim when he suddenly got a text from an unknown number. He was like, "Whoa, what's going on? I just got this weird message. What does it say?" I asked him to tell me, and it went like this. "Look out the window. Don't look out the window, dude. There's nothing there." I was puzzled and asked, "No." He says, "Look out your window." Tim questioned, "What? Why?" I turned my head, not sure which window to check because the room had 5 of them. I panicked as I looked at each one. Finally, I found the one that wasn't easily visible from my couch. And there, I saw a man just standing. It seemed odd, but I didn't pay much attention because he was facing away. Little did I know what was about to unfold. I quickly put my headphones back on. Tim got another text and said, "Luke, I'm serious, man. There's someone outside your window." I replied, "I know, I just saw him. He's looking the other way." Confused, Tim asked, "What?" "He just took a picture of you by the window looking all confused." Shocked, I said, "What in the world?" Tim advised, "You should call the cops and get him out of there." Then oddly, he went silent, and I heard the Xbox notification sound. He left our gaming session, which was weird because he usually says goodbye or that he's going to bed. I checked, and he was still playing Apex in a match. I muttered to myself, "What's going on?" After a while, Tim sent me a party invitation, and I asked him what was going on. Suddenly, a voice deeper than Tim came through the mic. I vividly remember every word. "Step outside now, or I'll come in." I couldn't figure out whose voice it was, but it sounded like a grown man. I glanced at the window, and there he was, banging on it. His appearance was unsettling. His face was a dark red, and his hands were bleeding as he pounded on the window. The glass started to crack. I grabbed my phone from beside me, and I was shocked to see it was at 1%, almost dead. I kept saying, "Oh no," again and again. I put the phone to my ear and mouthed, "There's a man trying to break into my house. His face is all red and his hands are bleeding." Suddenly, he started screaming and hitting my window. Then I wondered, hold on, we have screens on all our windows, so how did he get to the glass without cutting them? I took too long to figure it out. Eventually, a piece of glass fell to the ground, making a hole big enough for me to shout through. I yelled, "Leave before the cops come, you awful person!" I used up a lot of breath on those words. Another piece of glass fell, and then another. I hurried to the kitchen and got a big knife from our knife block. When I got back to where the man was breaking the window, there was already a hole big enough for him to crawl through, and he had started doing that. I quickly ran back to the kitchen, grabbed the cordless phone, and rushed upstairs. I dialed 911 and told them exactly what I had mouthed on my cell phone earlier. I also mentioned that he was now inside my home. Upstairs, the only doors with locks were the ones in the bathrooms. So thinking fast, I went into my parents' room, into their bathroom, and locked the door. In that moment, I thought I was clever. I left the bedroom door wide open, and the bathroom door inside the bedroom wasn't visible. The guy made it upstairs before the cops arrived. He'd see the open door and think I wasn't in there. Then, I heard footsteps coming up the stairs. My heart raced, and it was getting tough to breathe. I opened a drawer, looking for something sharp I could use as a weapon. I think he heard the drawer because he stomped into the bedroom. Sirens outside. I couldn't thank the cops enough for being so fast. He heard it too, and by now he had nowhere to go. I heard him running outside, but it was too late. The police were already there. I went outside too and explained everything to the police. They arrested the man and put handcuffs on his bloodied wrists. Later, I found out that I had defeated that guy in Apex and maybe talked a bit of trash about him just an hour or two before. Somehow, he got my address and Tim's phone number.